mind.
What am I hearing?
That is the ending song to part 5.
The fuck?
Cause when I close my eyes, I just wake up
What?
feeling
It
so
just sounds like...
horny.
What?
And those are the lyrics.
Four more dogs died. Every day I close my eyes, I'm waking feeling so horny.
No, when I think I get JoJo's, I hear something like that, and then it's just like, wait, what the fuck?
I don't know why that ending song exists, but it does.
You just gotta have to live with it.
And it's great. Boop, 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 boop.
It's like part 5 is one of the most serious parts too, which is the funniest thing. It's like when JoJo got real dark and serious for once, and then that's the ending theme song.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cause when I close my eyes, I just wake up feeling so horny. I mean, it's real life though. Like, that speaks to me. It happens to me every day. Doesn't that happen to you all every day? You wake up just feeling so horny.
I mean, I guess that's I don't know. I don't feel like I don't know how comfortable I am feeling about comfortable I am talking about like my stuff down
Are we
there.
alive?
Why?
Yes,
Yeah, we're live.
especially that
Right.
for that reason.
Amazing.
Especially because I realized you were alive. That's why I was like, little thing.
Jacques, you've talked about how you jacked off in front of another dude. Like, you're fine.
I did not do that in front of somebody else. God damn it!
You did though.
I did not. Just because we were looking at things on the computer doesn't mean either of us were touching ourselves anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Sure.
not what you said.
Yeah, sure. I'm one of the allies of the Speedwagon Foundation. Or that
Jesus
Speedwagon
Christ, dude, those
found.
computers, those shelter computers weren't freaking hitting the way either. We weren't just freaking out in the open circle jerking about everybody.
Or were
Yeah,
you?
you were.
Like, that's what it sounded like to me.
No, that's what you guys wanted to be because you're fucking gross.
Who was the one
Or were
jacking
you
off
fucking
next
right?
to a dude?
I wasn't doing that.
Like,
Sounds like you
originally
were.
You said you were jacking off, and now you're like, no, I wasn't jacking off.
No, I never said that. They the ones who jumped to saying that. I never said that.
Oh, you definitely did.
I said me and some other like kid like
it was a kid,
looking at
too.
things on the shelter computer.
Yep.
Oh my god, he was the same age as me.
Jacques' a regular James Gunn over here.
I hate you. I hate you so much, Scott.
I mean, we're just saying what you're saying.
No, I'm not. You're putting words in my mouth.
Definitely
That's not
aren't.
all people were putting in your mouth.
Ooh. He's probably not wrong.
God, I fucking hate you.
You know you love us. No homo.
What the hell? That's a lot of blood.
It's the only way to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You're like, I watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. No homo.
Yeah, you gotta say that every single time.
Yep.
Otherwise, you're like totally.
Otherwise, you're just like Julian level.
Julian never says no homo.
Julian's just like all of the homo. Oh, come on, Jonathan. Jesus Christ, you suck.
Oh my goodness, it's level 33! I'm out of here. At level 9.
What the heck are you playing?
I'm playing Witcher 3. I came across a cave with a lot of blood around it. And I was like, oh, you know what? I'll just do this quest, whatever it is. And then it's level 33. And I'm level 9. So fuck that.
Time up, was I? Okay, I guess I was just supposed to survive till the end. Got it. S rank, mamma mia! But no, this is a series, like a great series. No homo.
I mean, I think me and Scott have said our criticisms of the show before. I don't think we've ever said them live. Like how the writer will drop plot points like a fucking bad habit.
Yeah, he will. Oh no, it's a different Dio that I have no information about.
He's from part 7.
Yes, I know that much, but I haven't watched part 7 and I haven't read part 7.
It's because part 7 doesn't exist to watch yet.
But it does exist to read, and I haven't touched it yet.
Now, from what I hear, part 7 is the best part.
From what I hear, yes. But at the same time, it's,
I don't know anything
like when I tried finding it translated, like the manga, it just wasn't a thing. Like they just basically stopped at part 6, and they were like, "No, we're good." When the fan translation was like, "No, we stopped at part 6. We're done."
I'm sure it has to exist, otherwise
I couldn't find it for a while.
Read Japanese. It's got to exist somewhere. Like, I know that.
God, it also makes, like, doing other things makes me realize how long ago some of these mangas came out.
Some of these came out like fucking...
Because, like, part 5 has a game on the PS2 in Japan. That goes through the entire thing.
That's why I'm thinking, like, it's gonna be a while before we get part 9. Part 9 might actually be the final JoJo. Because every single JoJo arc is in a trilogy. With part 1 through 3 dealing with Dio and the Mass, and part 4 through 6 dealing with the ramifications
pretty much the
of the arrows.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then part 7, 8, and 9 dealing with the alternate universes. And the Holy Corpse.
Diego Brando. Stand user / mounted fighter. Which, by the way, yes, he is on a horse. To fight.
What?
Yes.
Chuck has no idea what we're talking about.
No.
Then he needs to watch and be educated. Because yes, Diego Brando will fight on that horse.
What the hell? I've never seen a creature like that before.
You've never seen a horse before? I know. They're truly terrifying.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yay, let's team up with Speedwagon.
Oh, come on, I shot with an arrow. I should still be able to see the arrow.
Yeah, I've never played a fighting game before, though, where the character is literally on a horse the entire time while fighting. It's just a weird concept.
You have been playing the wrong games, my friend.
Come on. I must kick your ass, Dio. Oh, I still don't remember all the controls for this. And there... Oh, wow! Dramatic finish! I didn't expect that. Like, that was actually pure accident, but ended really coolly. As I knocked Dio, like, flat onto a freaking giant statue's sword. dual combo time. Let's do it, Speedwagon. Come on, stand up. Oh, yeah, dramatic finish was really cool. Glad you appreciate it, Alex. I don't know how I did it, but I'm glad you appreciated it. Yare yare daze. Mada mada dane. Muda 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 muda. That one's my favorite. I love muda 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 muda. Muda 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 muda.
Fucking weird ass goddamn Japanese laughs.
Okay, muda 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 isn't a laugh.
Oh.
Muda is useless. And he's just as he punches, he says useless, useless, useless over and over and over.
Okay. It sounded like you know how One Piece has those weird fucking laughs where it's like kind of like ah da 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 da.
Yeah,
it's
no.
Like the fuck.
Yada yada does it. Yes, more about the noble one. Are you out of our... Hey, no one can defeat Dio. Because it's Dio. He will always return. And Jonathan is a useless pansy. Get your sorry ass back up. God, you're making the Joestars look bad. Oh, by the way, the Speedwagon, his name is REO Speedwagon. If anyone gets that reference. And hello, Daniel.
By the way, Alpha.
Yes.
Are you subscribed to our Patreon?
Nope.
Why aren't you? God damn it.
I don't even know how to use Patreon, much less subscribe to anyone on it.
Oh. That makes sense. hey, figure it out, because we, we're going to be uploading our live reaction to Nintendo on it.
That'll be a Patreon exclusive.
It is a Patreon exclusive.
Everyone else will have to wait until our Breakfast with Lazy Gaming Guys episode next week, when we actually talk about everything, but they won't get our live reactions. It'll be more of a thought-out reactions.
There was only 2 things on Nintendo's E3 that I actually cared about.
There was a few things.
Nintendo's E3 was definitely the one that was most impressive to me. To be honest, it had most of the games. Like
this was probably the worst E3 I've ever seen.
It was.
I mean, that's because one of the big hitters. That's because one of the big hitters was gone.
I mean, to be fair,
legitimately.
I mean, E3 could probably go away, and people can still just announce these games and still do just as well.
Yeah, I mean, what was it? And that's honestly what's probably gonna happen because, honestly, what you had is Microsoft doing the same as usual, of course. Just like nothing too impressive, nothing too great, but not like really bad or anything, but nothing like too impressive. It's just it's a standard. It was a standard press conference. EA shit the bed as usual. Actually, they shit the bed a little bit harder than they usually do, to be honest. Ubisoft was kind of basic. Square Enix was good. I still need to watch some of these other ones. I haven't watched Bethesda yet, and I still need to finish EA.
I like Bethesda's.
What was it? I still haven't finished Square Enix.
Oh my god, that walk!
Usually,
that is the walk of a totally straight guy.
usually you have either Sony or Nintendo doing their best to impress the
So
crowd, and that's not.
Alex,
And Sony wasn't there.
so
So
Alex has something to say, Jacques, too. Jacques, you're never impressed by Microsoft. Just be honest. You don't like anything Xbox.
not true.
I mean, you were the one that sat there and was like, there was only one game I'm excited for from the Microsoft press conference, but I'm sitting there like, did we watch the same conference? Like, there was a bunch of games from that conference that I'm looking forward to.
I mean, the only games that kind of fit my interest that they showed off was freaking the Tales new Tales of game, and the what you call it, the game from Software. Like that's it. You know, like
So,
I've never played the first
he also
so
asked
I don't
if you
know.
have ever owned an Xbox.
Nah, never owned an Xbox. When I was a kid, my parents, like I was poor. My parents like, you're getting one system, one, and I never had a friend that had an Xbox either, so I never got a chance to play it as a kid. And then when I got older, still poor, so it was either PS3 or Xbox 360, and I'm coming for the PS2, so I got PS3. And then it was later on, it was PS4, Xbox One, and again, PS4 didn't have a lot of money.
And Daniel, if you're asking my opinion, I think Microsoft and Nintendo tied for me for best E3. They both announced a lot of games I was really looking forward to.
Yeah, I mean, like, here's the thing, and the thing is, it's not like I'm saying the games that the Microsoft release was bad. It's just that, like, most of them didn't interest me. And also, you gotta realize, what was it? The reason why I like Nintendo, I like Nintendo was because I'm a bit of a Smash. Hold on, let me see it.
Yeah, even though you don't own any of it. But, no, Alex, don't worry. The decision me and Spoon have come up with is that Jacques just hates fun.
No, what was it? Freaking, I'm not even trying. I'm not talking shit about the Xbox. I'm just legitimately saying.
No,
I didn't find anything. I didn't find anything that would interest me personally in there, except for the Tales of game and the From Software game.
No, Alex, like, we've learned that Jacques just hates fun. That's all.
I don't hate.
He hates fun.
Damn it.
And then he quoted you with "nothing impressed me." And he also said, "So you're a PlayStation guy. You don't get to shit on it, or you don't get to shit on Xbox. You never even touched one." And he's got a point. Like, you've never even really played one.
I mean, like, I just like what? I like the games that I saw didn't make me say, "Oh man, I need to keep playing that." The only thing that I had was like, I can at least say when I see a game, like I don't need to be like, "Oh, I need to play that," you know, like I can at least say whether it made me really want to play it or really didn't, regardless of what system it's on.
Like, I just know that I saw things like Psychonauts 2. I saw great ones like the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot game.
I don't even touch Xenoverse.
There was things like what else? I have a list on my phone. You know what? Let me pull that up.
As much as I like Dragon Ball Z, I just cannot get into the Dragon Ball like into the 3D Dragon Ball Z fighting games.
Yeah, the second Ori and the Blind Forest game looks great.
Never played Ori and the Blind Forest 1.
RPG Time looked great as an indie game.
What's RPG Time again? Which one was that?
It was an indie game. Like, it's hard to describe. And then Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga looked great. Phantasy Star Online 2.
Never played any of the Lego Star Wars or Lego anything except for Kingdom of Jewelry.
I mean,
Jacques, have you ever played a video game?
I mean, hell, Gears 5 actually looked really fun to me.
I played a little bit of Gears 1 when I was in high school or just getting out of high school, one of those two. And
I played Gears 1 and 2, and I think they're fun games. Like, mostly for the gameplay, but...
Oh, wait, you know what? I just remember something. I did have an Xbox 360. I forgot about my Xbox 360. I played, like, Tales of Vesperia on it.
Wow.
And then, what was it? Most of the issue with the Xbox 360 that I had was the fact that I played mostly a lot of games that came from Japan, and they weren't they weren't a lot on the Xbox 360. I didn't really play a lot of Western games back then. I play more Western games now than I did back then, but I don't play as I still don't play like a lot of Western games.
Halo Infinite looks like it'll be interesting, but I'm waiting until I see actual gameplay. Like, I guarantee it's not going to be bad, but at the same time, like, I need to see more gameplay before I'm super hyped for it.
Writers for Halo 5, so I have a feeling that they're going to definitely improve from that.
Because that was more of just like a teaser.
Yeah.
Halo 4 was great until I got to the final boss and it was just a cutscene. Like, everything else was fantastic, I loved it, but I got to that final boss and it was just a cutscene and I was kind of disappointed at that point.
I've played every single Halo game except for Halo Wars 2.
I have to finish 5 and I have to finish Halo Wars 2.
5. I have no idea what the hell happened.
I mean, I'm still gonna play it and finish it, but...
Like, they did a great job with 4, so as long as they learn from their mistakes on 5, it should be fine.
You mean...
You know what's
yeah.
sad? You know what's sad? I realized something, Scott? That they've been teasing Death Stranding for like 3-4 years at like almost every E3, I think, except for like the last one. And then when it was finally releasing, Sony decides not to have a press conference, so you don't see it at E3.
Yeah.
Sad.
But, I mean, I'm still not interested in it, so to me it's no loss.
Yeah, it's
like,
funny,
Death Stranding
that and Spider-Man were the reasons
serves
I
no
got
interest.
PS4.
Like, and especially with Kojima sitting there all arrogantly like, I made a new genre. No one's ever seen this genre. And I'm like, and I'm like, bull crap. Like, it doesn't look like a new genre. Like,
honestly, like
I don't know what he's talking about when he says new genre. It looks like your standard action adventure.
Like
it'd be like taking the JoJo game and being like, oh, it's not a fighting game, it's a JoJo game because it has JoJo-ness. Therefore, no other game has had a JoJo-ness. Therefore, this is the first game in a new genre, and it's like, no, bullcrap. It's
I don't know.
It's just sucking your own dick, is what it is.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck
Apple does when they talk about how their computers are not computers.
Yeah, but did you see you can buy a stand?
Because he's completely fucking full of himself.
I love the picture where it's like the Pro stand for $999, and it's just the picture of the arrow from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yeah, bring out the turtle. We'll have old man Jonathan rest up in there.
I'm still gonna get Death Stranding for my own sake because I've been waiting for it for this long, but...
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna get it too, because...
When he said that, I was just, like, rolling my eyes so hard.
Yeah, like, I just... God damn it. The sad thing is, like, I could not... I just heard it from Scott yesterday, but I can totally believe he said some shit like that. And that's one of the sad things about it. Just like, wait, yes, Kojima said some fucking cringy ass self-feliciating shit like that. Yeah, I can believe it.
And then Jock's just like, yes, sir. Yes. You want me to take my pants down, sir? Yes, sir.
Fuck you, Scott.
Yes, you did create a whole new genre. Yes, sir.
Scott, you kiss my ass.
Like,
fucking...
And then the game gets revealed and it's just a glorified walking simulator.
Okay, so let's move on to a different topic in the chat, if y'all don't mind. Let's get
These jerk-offs are still
let's get that.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. There's another box.
I don't like that.
don't know what those purple things are. What are they?
I didn't realize the chat was still going. I started talking about fucking Death Stranding.
Ability tree? Wait, what's the ability tree? Oh crap, I can use ability points. Well, I probably should have been doing this. Let's level up some characters. Allows you to use the skill Starfinger. Allows you to use the skill I'll kill you as you take your next breath. Let's unlock that. Strengthens guard durability.
Oh yeah, he's definitely not getting back up.
Okay. Let's level up a bunch of characters at this point. Increase the rate at which Hamon breathing gauge fills up. Sendo Hamon Overdrive. Let's increase that. Flash gauge. I don't know what that is. Let's increase that, sure. Speedwagon. Whoa, okay. I've actually unlocked some stuff for Speedwagon already. Got it. So is everyone having a nice night tonight?
I don't know, like, honestly, my day sort of just kind of started. I mean, I did some other stuff today, but I ate something and it, like, made me sick. So that's why I was late to stream, because I just, like, went to sleep at, like, 1 o'clock after finishing that thumbnail. And I just, like, was dead until Julian called me at, like, 9. They said, hey, where are you?
Which, by the way, where did he go?
I think he went to go get something from his roommate's sister's house, or like Julian's sister's house.
Oh.
Right, I think they sound like they're getting like some kind of like surround sound system or something, or some kind of shit that his sister's giving him.
All right. Hey, Alex, Daniel, do you mind changing the topic? I think it's getting a little too heated. If you don't mind.
Wait, we still going?
I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, let's stop this argument. It's like let's change the subject to something else. Like,
So what was everyone's thoughts on Godzilla?
I liked it.
I loved
it more than the previous Godzilla and the previous Kong movie.
Unfortunately, they're already changing it, like the Kong versus Godzilla, because it was supposed to be like this, and then they were like, nope,
yeah,
it's not making money, so.
Bullshit, man.
So
bullshit, man. Pisses me off.
I'm afraid that now it's gonna be like 90% humans.
Like the first Godzilla was, which I didn't like it because I liked the first Godzilla, but I didn't like all the human parts.
Alex, if that's what you need to do, go ahead. Thanks. Look forward to seeing you next stream.
I like the Kong movie, but
I still haven't seen Skull Island.
It's alright. It's not the best King Kong movie ever, but I think it was better than the other Godzilla movie.
Which King Kong movie? The one with
Skull
Jack
Island.
Black?
Skull Island.
Yeah. No. No.
Jack Black was like
The one with
2005.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Uh, I don't think I ever saw the one with Samuel L. Jackson. Oh wait, that was the more recent one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this
Yeah, I never
Godzilla
saw
King
that
of the
one.
Monsters made me want to go back and watch that. Because it's like, alright, I gotta get ready for Godzilla vs. King Kong. Like... So I'm really looking forward to that.
Shit.
Okay, phew. I had to sneeze. And it took a minute to like as soon as I muted my mic, suddenly it was like, oh, now you don't have to sneeze. And then right as I'm about to put the mic back on, it's like, nope, yeah you do. Let's see.
Oh God.
Let's. So Daniel, how is your night going so far? Like, did you like Mothra-chan? Actually, like, we haven't really talked since I went and watched those movies. Darn, I don't have that one. Let's see, let's unlock some stuff for Koichi. Sizzle, why would I use Sizzle? Sizzle sucks. Oh, okay. I don't have enough for that. Rohan. Wow, Rohan is very, like, single-minded. Like, there's only one direction you can really go on his ability. Let's use the skill knocked back at 70 kilometers per hour.
Get over that. Inventory.
Yeah, I understand it got heated, but I think in the end, calmer heads will prevail,
What are you guys
and
talking
we'll
about?
all be okay.
Did I miss something?
With chat,
Oh,
but
I wasn't watching. Chat.
I will say I'm looking forward to that Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie.
Yeah, well, it's
Looked
over now,
interesting.
so.
Wait, I can stay invincible. Yes. Allow me to stay invincible longer, please. Yeah, because it looks like he'll be a good Joker, in all honesty.
Alright.
Which is going to be interesting after, because it's a very different style from Heath Ledger's Joker, but that's also because it's a, you know, different actors take on it, plus it's a more like early Joker.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm pretty sure I've already talked, like, I've talked in length about
Oh,
Aladdin.
Hold on. This
Everyone's
is.
thank goodness.
Let's see.
Which nobody likes a lot. Like it had some issues. But Will Smith was the best part.
Was just
Will Smith was
right.
definitely the best part of it.
He was. He was.
Like, I don't think anyone can deny that. He was by far best part.
Oh my God. So Scott. Let me see. While most internet celebrated the cuteness of Ikumi Nakamura, that's that one girl that
yes, I know who she is. I follow her on Twitter. Yes.
Oh, okay. Let me see. The director of the Ghostwire Tokyo, who granted herself fan art after appearing at E3. Let me see here. The usual outraged crowd was offended on her behalf due to people calling her quote cute and drawing fan art. Everybody, this is open outrage culture. I'm sick of this shit.
I don't get why you would be offended that someone called you. Like, she's not offended. She actually loves it. Like, she even posted on Twitter that, like, the fan art and stuff like that is her treasure. Like, so clearly she actually enjoys it and thinks it's nice.
Let me see here.
Like,
some of the comments. The thirst is real, and gamers are too predictable as usual. I'm more hyped by the work she done in her career, but
I mean, like, no one's. Like, how is this any different from other people, like, with Breathtaking for Keanu Reeves? Like, it's kind of like, yeah, it's a thing. Like, they find her cute, but her game, Ghostwire, also looks really good. And no one's sitting there like, oh, I want to fuck her. They're just more like, oh, she's adorable. Like, you just want to put her in your pocket. Like,
sorry, but this is just creepy.
And I don't get how it's creepy to call a girl cute.
Okay, let me see here. Yeah, this is weird and likely god damn, this fucking text is so tiny. Okay, sorry, this is weird and likely to turn creepy quick. Oh, quick fast. What do you mean, quick fast? I mean, just let's see here. Just curiously, yeah. There's a bunch of people just going on about how like this is like weird and creepy.
Yeah, and it's like it's not though. Like that's what they don't understand.
Time to restart the conversation about calling Asian women cute and or adorable. What? What do you mean?
Well, it's not. It doesn't just apply to Asian women. Any woman can be cute or adorable.
There's one thing I didn't understand that's been going on Twitter. I've noticed something about Tim Allen that I didn't understand what was going on.
I don't know.
Like I keep seeing people talking about him being racist, but I have no idea what they're talking about.
Why are people describing her like she's a puppy?
Then why do people describe puppies as No, I have no idea. Why do people describe puppies as handsome and other things like that? I've heard them call their dog handsome. Like, I hear them call children adorable. Like, they look at a baby and they're like, oh, he's so cute or he's so adorable. Why are you calling a child a puppy?
Are you telling me that the gaming community has a major issue with Asian fetishism, and then with the picture meme with
oh my god,
no way.
Like, I thought he was gonna teach Jotaro how to do Hamon breathing, and I was about to be like, oh my god, this is great.
Internet obsession with anything and anyone Japanese is supreme corn. Thirsty ass nerds.
Like, we get it, Jock. All the comments are just gonna be negative things pointing out stupid stuff. Because the only people that are reading that article are people that are stupid. like they're reading it and going, oh yes, yes, these thirsty nerds, because no one else is thirsty.
Well,
And
actually this article, this article is on Senkaku. They're talking about how stupid this shit is.
yeah, but like the actual article. But
no, there is no actual article. It's just Senkaku filed a bunch of tweets and shit and posted and posted like what how people reacted to it.
Oh, okay. But still, it's like it's just we get it. People are stupid. Like they pretend like they're some kind of like saviors of the world. And again, she actually is perfectly okay with being called cute, adorable, and likes the fan art.
As long as she's fine with it, and as long as she's fine with what's the Rule 63, what the Rule 64 rules in. If she's fine with that, it's all cool. You know?
But even like,
it will.
But see, that's the other thing. Like, there's not so far porn of her. So it's like, and if she said, and if she, I know, but I'm saying if she said she wasn't okay with that, and people still kept doing it, that's when it's like, okay.
Yeah, you see.
But
yeah,
like,
see,
just fan art
of
her is like, why like, why are you offended over them just drawing her, like, adorably, like in chibi form or something? She likes it. She thinks it's adorable. She thinks it's kawaii. But it's like, no. People are just stupid. Oh no, it's the robot Nazi.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, as long as she likes it, there's nothing, you know, there's nothing wrong. And like,
yeah, she's not saying no, stop, don't draw me. Like, I don't appreciate this. Like, she's perfectly fine with it. Yes, how is Stroheim back here? By the way, Jacques, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, they have robotic Nazis. Or cyborg Nazis.
Why wouldn't they?
No, Daniel, no. He's not Guile. He's a Nazi. He's Nazi Guile?
What?
I mean, he looks like Guile, but he's a Nazi, so he must be Nazi Guile. Whereas Guile's for the USA.
Oh god, he does look kind of like Guile. Jesus.
Anti-Guile, there we go. Yeah, anti-Guile. It's nice seeing Caesar alive again. You know, without the giant cross on him. Right, Alpha? He agrees with me.
Sorry. I'm too sad to say anything.
That was still my saddest moment in JoJo. Was with Caesar.
Fucking use the right thing, you stupid
when
Witcher.
Caesar died. Like, I didn't really care about anyone in Part 4 when they died. Granted,
no one died,
Part 4
except for
only killed like 2 characters.
Yeah, and neither of them were really that good.
No. Because they killed, what was it, Cinderella chick and the other guy. The guy with Harvest that no one cares about. And if you did, I'm sorry, you're wrong.
I like how they brought that chef in on this, like he has something. Like,
Seriously!
he was in the crowd when they were crying over Shigechi, like, if I were that chef, I'd be like, who the fuck are these people?
Or like at the end when he's saying goodbye to the ghost chick and it's like, who
I have
are
no
you?
idea who you are. The chef literally had one episode.
Yeah.
So.
Like, I mean, I get putting him in at the end for, like, the epilogue of, like, where, like, what's he doing now, but that's it. Like, that's all you needed.
Actually, he shouldn't have even been there in the first place. He had nothing to do with the whole story.
Yeah, but he still exists in Morio. And
Yeah,
was a stand user.
No, I mean, he should have been just written out of the fucking book. You had nothing to do with anything. You shouldn't have existed.
No, at least the Cinderella chick actually comes into play with Kira later.
Like, if the chef were killed or something, then I'd be like, okay, well, at least he had a part to play. But nothing happened. He doesn't do anything. Nothing happens to him. He's just there.
How do I get up there? Get outside the building. Get out of the building.
Oh my goodness, after all this time I finally figured out how to use that.
Dual combo mode. Come on, stand up. Stand up and take your beating like a man.
The rats had more impact on the story than the chef.
Sounds like Julian's back.
No, that's me.
Oh. Sounded like Julian for a minute there.
What the hell? Oh, yes.
Boom. Yeah, take that, Anti-Guile. KO! He also has a giant fuck you laser. Is it wrong that one of the alternate costumes is when Jonathan Joestar cross-dressed?
Is a woman?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing gay about this.
Nope, no homo. Which after stream, I'm probably gonna go watch some part 5.
Yeah, that way we can talk about it more. And actually, I will be able to not spoil anything for you.
I did enjoy that he got rid of the fat fuck, like right away.
Yeah, that guy was a dick, so... Yeah.
Yeah, he was, and he was just a fat fuck.
Damn, Scott. Mean.
I mean, like, Jesus Christ, he was huge. And all he did was eat.
Hey, Shock, have you ever seen Blade?
Yes, but I don't remember much from it.
Do you remember the fat guy in it?
No.
Okay.
Like this.
I know there was a black guy with the blade killing vampires and shit.
No, like, this dude was, like, when the main character walked in, he thought he was a bed. And it's just a dude, like a giant fat guy. That eats things. That's all he does, is eat things. And drink wine.
Yes. Like the what's it called? That one robot from Futurama that just like laid back and ate grapes all day.
Yeah, except fatter. Much fatter.
Him, like 10 times that size. And he shapeshifts into a bed. It's not his stand ability. He can just do that.
Yeah. Part 5 does a lot of that stuff from what I'm seeing. Like, they just do things and it's like, no, that's not your stand ability. That's just what you do. I can detect
Like,
lies by
I
tasting your sweat. Yep. How do you detect lies by tasting sweat? Because he does.
A lot of practice. A lot of practice on a lot of guys.
Which his ability, though, is actually really powerful with Bukarati.
I'd be hesitant to say that's powerful so much as it is useful.
Like, I mean, you have the power to, like, unzip a person's head off of their head.
Yeah, but you could do
like,
the same thing with just a machete.
But at the same time, people expect that with the machete. Like, I can literally walk up behind you.
Expect that.
I can unzip your head and your brain will just fall out. Like,
I can do that with a knife.
I mean,
Yes, but I can do it more farther distance.
I think it will be noticeably more difficult to do. Like,
No, you know what else is more useful?
yo.
His ability to go inside of people.
Alpha,
Yeah.
I think it'll be noticeably more difficult to just like do that with a knife, though. Like, definitely noticeably
It would
more
be
difficult.
way more difficult to just fucking grab someone and then Superman them and then pull their fucking head off. I think that's way more noticeable.
No.
Unless you're not a stand user.
On non-stand users, you're just fucked. Just like when he kept putting things in freaking Giorno's
you're not gonna
mouth.
see anything.
Like. But no, like. I mean, he can literally just do all kinds of interesting things. But Giorno's ability is also broken. I can just turn things into living things. Oh, and if you attack those living things, the damage goes back to you. And
not only
I can.
That, he also has the same ability that basically Josuke has. He can heal you.
Kind of.
No,
like he also can send you in. Yeah, but
it.
he can also send you into like overdrive mode where suddenly you slow down. So it's almost like he also has the world. But it only affects one person at a time. Versus the world.
Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Oh, he died in one hit.
How come like Jotaro and all that never learned Hamon breathing?
I mean, it does take a lot of practice.
Yeah, but it
Sometimes
also
people
would have
just
been
cannot
really useful.
Well, you also gotta remember, sometimes people just cannot do it.
Yeah, but they
Like,
never explain that he
next in line.
can't just do it.
Well, they also never say that he wanted to get the training. And they only had 50 days, remember?
Still, he could have done it afterwards. Yukimura! Oh, too bad Julian's not here.
Maybe afterwards they did try it,
Hey
but
Steven, how are you?
revealed that he couldn't do it.
I want it revealed though. Stevenson! It's good to have you still on here, even if you're, you know, if Julian's being a dick. And moving out.
Yeah, fucking asshole.
Seriously.
How dare
Where's
he?
Julian? Is he still in the chat?
How's our fan?
No, Julian went to go pick up some entertainment center or something.
Yeah, how are our fans supposed to get their weekly dose of Steven now? Huh?
Oh, we should all
It's recommended.
get fucking
5 out of 6
It's
doctors approve.
free right now. We should all get Borderlands.
I already have Borderlands.
The new one? The new one?
Yeah. No, just the Handsome Jack collection. It's free right now.
Yeah, I already have it.
What's it called? What collection's free?
The Handsome Collection. It's
is it
number 2.
Plus?
It's yeah.
Oh,
it's
shit,
number
let me
2
get that.
and
That
the
way we can
pre-sequel,
play it together.
Let me go ahead and get that while I'm like talking.
along with Sonic Mania. Is also PlayStation Plus right now.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot all about PlayStation Plus this week. But I'm glad you guys reminded me. I would have completely forgot.
Steven, you need to go over to Julian's house and just hop into voice chat right now. That's what you need to do. Yes, just come in here and be like, you know, Yukimura, and have Julian just come home and be like, the fuck are you doing in my house? Who let you in? Did Chia let you in?
Did you know Whole Horse was originally going to replace Abdul after he killed him?
Huh. That's kind of weird. Because I don't really care for Whole Horse at all.
I'm glad I'm glad they didn't do that.
Hey,
How awkward would that be? Oh yeah, I killed your best friend and then replaced him.
You know, I'm actually really looking forward to playing Sonic Mania now that I think about it. It'll be fun.
I beat Sonic Mania the other day. It was really fun. But I'm gonna replay it, do a series before the movie. Just to get that little bit of...
Eat star fingers. I don't know what star fingers does, but eat star fingers. Ow. Ow. Get off of the spikes. Everyone that's not a Hamon user takes damage on spikes.
Yeah, you haven't gotten to this part yet, Scott, but Fugo is easily one of, like, top 3 most powerful stand users.
Huh. I think he's in this game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. But the thing about him is his character becomes so wasted later. It's like a big controversy between the fans. Once you get to that part, you'll understand why. He only uses his stand once, the whole show, early on, and never again.
Well, that sucks. Get back here, you piece of shit. There we go. Fine. Stop blocking. Stop it. Get back here. All you do is block and run away. Stop it. Action RPG? No, this is a fighting game. Stop running, you piece of shit. You know what? You know what? The world doll. Yeah, you don't like when I use the world doll. You piece of shit, get back here. Stop running. That's all you do. You run and block. Run and block. Run and block. Stop it. There we go. Barrel. Eat barrel. I'm gonna hit you in the head with a barrel. I'm gonna boop you with a barrel. I just need you to die, whole horse. Again.
Yeah, apparently the writer loved Whole Horse so much that he wanted to make him a character after a while.
No, Julian went out of his house with Julian to go pick up some kind of entertainment center.
Yeah.
What? There's a fucking hag over here. Oh shit!
It's a horrible thing to call Julian a hag.
Scott, you know what? You know what, Scott? We should unironically make a sitcom called The Julian and Julian Show, put it on the channel one day, dude. It'd be great.
No.
Making the cheesiest fucking sitcom that we could possibly make.
That means we all have to smile at the camera and do something like some kind of pose. Like you're doing something and then you notice that the camera exists and you're like,
Yeah,
Hey.
exactly. Exactly, Scott. We need to totally do that. Make it the
Nani?
cheesiest sitcom, and
Oh my
it's all the Julian
god.
and Julian show, dude. It'd be great.
Hmm.
Alpha, what do you think of this plan?
Huh? What? I was reading something.
Like
You
that we
son
should
of a
totally make a
bitch.
sitcom called the Julian and Julian show, like for real. Upload it to our channel.
Oh, hello ACDC. And Wamu.
Is that how they spell it?
No, that's how it's pronounced. ACDC.
It. They don't spell it like the band?
No.
Oh. I thought it was spelled like the band. They spell it all weird.
No, it's spelled ESIDISI.
That's weird.
And it's pronounced ACDC. And then Wamu. And then Cars. With a K.
Yeah, I don't want to be too on the nose. And then it just
In his
weird.
little loincloth. 3 Pillarmen. Oh no, whatever shall we do? Oh my god! Yes! That was great. Thank you, old Joseph.
Come here, you fucking hack bitch. I see you, little shit. Oh, she covered my screen, literally.
Don't worry, I can take on all of the Pillarmen.
I wonder, could a stand actually affect them?
We're about to find out as their bitch asses die to my the world.
I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna fight him again. Pretty sure you're going to leave and make a deal with them again.
Yeah. Acquire the Redstone of Aja. We can just let the vampires deal with them. Vampires? Boo!
Are they playing the theme song?
No.
Damn it. Why wouldn't they play the theme song?
They can play the ending song. Cause it makes me feel so horny. I won't cry over burying you. Alright, let me just defeat a bunch of vampires.
It's weird to call them vampires. They're sort of vampires.
No, they just sent like a bunch of vampire minions on me. Go into the light.
I mean, what even are the Pillarmen, really? They're like undead. They're not vampires, but they make vampires.
It's like an ancient race or something.
Yeah, sometime long before the meteor came down to give us stands.
Yes. I mean, that's
So
just
they
normal
wouldn't know
history.
anything. Yeah, obviously. So they wouldn't know anything about stands anyway.
Yeah, you know what game series I remember being fun, but like it just kind of like died with the like it's just like kind of a dead series, unfortunately. Talking about speaking of vampires, have you ever played the Soul Reaver game? I don't think Scott has, but have you Alpha? Ever played the Soul Reaver games? Or the Legacy of Kane's games?
No.
I've never played any Legacy of Kane, but I played the Soul Reaver games, and the Soul Reaver games are good.
Speaking of old dead series, why is Panzer Dragoon coming back? Like, I mean, Jesus. I never thought I would hear Panzer Dragoon come back in my lifetime. What's next? Are we getting Echo the Dolphin remastered?
I was hoping that we would get a... Like, have you guys seen the remake for Destroy All Humans?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to
yeah,
it.
I was hoping for a new one, not a remaster.
I'm
Because I
okay with
literally
it,
just
because it
bought
opens...
the original game just like a few months ago.
I did too
So
while it
now
was
I'm
on
gonna have
sale.
to buy this new one.
But...
So it's like, well shit, well now what's the point?
Yeah, but it opens the door for a third one, because it'll let more people kind of
wish
experience
it. Was the third
it.
one first. I wish they came out with this before I bought the game.
Yeah. Alright, ECDC and WAMU. I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh, crap. Why are you making me use the Jonathan Joestar, not my... Boo! You're making me use my Hamon users. I haven't leveled them up yet.
That's what you get. Should have been leveling up every single character ever, at all times. For everything.
Open the game! That's okay. I'll still win. Ow!
Kind of reminds me of when I was playing Final Fantasy X, and you get to that one part where you have to use Kamari, and it's like, wait, I never leveled up Kamari! Why are you forcing me to use him?
Okay, this is gonna turn out badly. Ow. Ow! Ow! No! I must JoJo pose! Yes! JoJo pose! Ow! Don't get in the way of my JoJo pose! Booyah! Ultimate attack. Alright, he fell for the ultimate attack. Let's go, Caesar. Special move time. Let's show him the power of our friendship.
Are you gonna summon the devil?
No.
Oh. That sucks.
Yes, AC/DC is down. Now it's just time for WAMU.
There's always time for WAMU.
WAMU's probably gonna kill Jonathan.
You got Jonathan Joestar on your team?
Yeah, young Jonathan Joestar.
I'll be right back.
Or, I don't see him. Are you sure you're not Joseph?
Sorry, my bad. It's
Just
late.
looking at your screen going like, what? I don't see him.
Eat clacker boomerang.
I like that arena they got though, like walking on the spikes.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's a pretty neat detail.
And it hurts you the whole time. Boom! Suck it! Suck it, WAMU! No homo. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Still got a bellissimo ranking.
Oh my goodness, fucking Witcher. Come on now. Don't be weird.
It's Witcher. It has to be.
Like the horse just wants to run into a wall. Yeah, throw rocks at me, dumbass. What the fuck?
What?
It's rock trolls talking to me.
Makes sense to me. What, do we have Julian back now?
Hmm? What?
Nope, Jock just stepped away and came back. I heard rustling. I'm guessing Jacques just went to get food. Obviously he didn't use the microwave though.
Shut up. I'm eating the pussy like a watermelon. Well, actually, I'm just eating watermelon.
Of course you are.
It's been a while since I had watermelon. I've been eating like mostly like honeydew melon.
Of course. Wait, I still can't level up young Jonathan yet? Or young Joseph? Why not? That's bullshit.
Alright, that was funny.
Alright. Let's defeat cars. Finished loading, baby. Poor Caesar. What exactly is a Zeppeli? How dare you, cars? Ow! I do not appreciate you hitting me with a barrel. Oh. That's interesting. So, Caesar can't pick up barrels, he just sets traps on them. Oh. There we go. Now that I've used Hamon breathing, I can actually stand on top of the spikes without getting hurt. Yeah, take that, cars. You tried to, ow. You tried to throw a barrel at me, but it was booby-trapped. You expected a barrel, but it was me, Dio.
Is Jacques still even here?
Yeah, I'm here.
He is. He's just really quiet. Kinda like you.
Yeah, but that's just over for me.
Ow!
I'm playing Binding of Isaac.
Of course you are.
Hey, shut up. I'm not that predictable.
You really are.
This my ass, Scott.
I mean, let's be honest here.
That dude getting hung is in a T-pose. Idiot.
He's trying to assert dominance as he dies.
What an idiot.
Oh, sweet!
Boom!
Finally
Eat
got
it,
a good
cars.
weapon.
Eat Bubble Cutter.
One that I need to be extremely careful with.
Bubble Beam!
I get the item that heals me whenever I get exposed. Or whatever,
That's right, Caesar is the only character in JoJo that uses Bubble Beam. I can believe I got this strong. They need to learn how to channel their Hamon better still. Oh. Hello, Lisa. You're like one of the only women in JoJo. There's I think like 4 of you.
And half of you are dead.
Yeah. I want to see old man Joseph just kick the Pillarmen's asses. Yeah! He's going up, he's like, I'll take on all of y'all at once. Oh, boo.
So. What the hell? Why is that only 23 coins? Fuck you.
Oh, boo. One thing he hasn't done is do the whole, like, predicting the opponent's speech. That was, like, one of my favorite things. Hmm? It's all about the stone mask. It's basically what part 1 through 3 is all about.
Well, it's about what the snow mask did, part 3, with Dio. Snow masks aren't even in part 3.
Yeah, that's because they start setting up the arrow.
Yeah. It's about setting up the stands with the arrows. That's when they get their start.
Which is pretty cool. I like the introduction of stands. Because then it made it to where, like, anyone can fight. Like, yep, there's a dog. Use a stand so he can fight. Yep, it's a baby.
Wait,
Baby can
JoJo's
use a
Bizarre
stand.
Adventure didn't always have stands?
No. Part 1 and 2 had Hamon.
You need to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventures to understand this.
Yeah, that wasn't until part 3 that they got stands.
That was like a long time before Stan showed up.
Huh.
And then I think the later parts, they don't even have stands anymore.
Well, I actually kind of like that idea because as much as I like stands, I like the writer doing a new thing for people to fight with.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I think part 7 ends the whole stands. Like, I don't think there's any stand users in part 7 onwards.
Oh, there are stand users in part 7. I don't know about part 8. Actually, no, part 8 has stands. Part 8 does have stands.
Stands were those like spirit things that was followed.
Yes.
Yeah. So those were always there. What were they doing
No.
in season 1?
They used Hamon, which was a breathing style. It's a breathing technique.
They weren't in part 1, and they weren't in part 2.
I thought JoJo couldn't use Hamon, what you were saying earlier.
And Jotaro, the main character of part 3, can't.
Oh, okay.
Jonathan, the first part, can, and
No, Jonathan, the first
Jonathan
part cannot use stands.
Yes, he can.
No,
Or
he never
no,
used
he
any
uses
stands.
Hamon. That's what I said. Yeah. He uses Hamon, and so does Joseph. And then Joseph gets a stand in part 3.
Joseph learns his stand in part 3, but throughout all of part 2, he never gets it.
No, it's not until Dio gets revived in part 3 that stands start popping up.
Yeah, Dio kind of was the catalyst to stands popping up.
He was basically the catalyst to an evolution in humans that caused stands to appear in certain people that had strong
spirits. Because he just started spreading that arrow everywhere.
Yep.
Him and that witch.
Yeah, and then they had multiple arrows and bows. Although technically you don't really need the bow, and even if you did, you can only you can use a generic bow. The arrow is what's important.
Or the material it's made from that meteorite.
Yeah, but like you can fire it with any bow. It's not like they have to work in a combo.
As long as you stab someone with the arrow, basically.
Yeah. Apparently, though, you do have to stab them somewhat deep. Like, you can't just poke them with it. Like, it has to be enough to where they will either die or evolve.
No, it's not the arrow that kills them, it's the virus.
Yeah, but it's like one... Because, like, Giorno gets poked with it a bit in part 5, but his stand doesn't evolve from it. Like, so it has to go in reasonably deep before it actually will cause effects.
Jacques can just watch this show so we don't have to explain it to him.
Yes. I second that. Because it's an amazing show. And everyone should be watching it.
Damn it!
Why'd you use the skill Hamon? Let's make Clacker volley
Apparently
do more
everyone
damage.
pronounces Harmon differently.
Hamon.
Throughout the entire show, too.
Yeah. I don't know why. Let's see.
Ow.
Like, there's an R in there, but Joseph fucking says Hamon. Throughout the whole thing. I don't know, it gets weird. It's just weird.
It
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
it's not super consistent, but at the same time, it's such a minor detail that even then it doesn't matter a whole lot.
Die, bitch! Damn.
Okay, we've leveled up him. Let's level up
Ow.
Caesar a bit. Bubble barrier. Bubble lens. Let's make dual hit gauge fill up faster. Shortens wait time for bubble cutter. Bubble cutter gliding. Interesting.
Oh shit. Yeah, fuck those. Too money.
Let's make bubble lens do more damage. And Lisa. You
My
picked
God,
a
stop
bad
jumping, you
time to
piece of
test
shit.
me.
God
Snake scarf.
Damn it!
Blasphemy is prohibited.
My God, stop missing.
Oh no, you gotta be kidding me.
Finally, shit.
Oh, okay. So let's see. Support acquired, item acquired, thankful death.
Oh, okay.
Earn 2 times JoJo points after the battle. And JoJo points is how you buy things. It's the currency of the game.
Ow.
As well as the world. That's canon.
Yes.
Everyone buys things through JoJo points.
Wait, what? Wait, why does the main character have a currency named after him?
Yes.
It's not his stand ability, it's just literally what he does.
Yep. Let's look at some of the other costumes.
See, the thing is that we can literally just make shit up for Jacques, and he'll never know if it's true or not because JoJo is that weird.
That's what's great.
Hey Jacques, did you know that there's a dinosaur vampire in the show that tries to steal the body of Christ in order to assassinate the president?
Okay, you know that's too ridiculous. Even for fucking JoJo. Come on.
But that one's actually real.
Happens.
What? No. No.
Like, ironically, that is actually a real one.
See what I mean? See what I mean? We can just make up shit, and he'll never know because it actually is just that weird.
Let's play a game. Real or JoJo?
What's the difference?
See, there's the costume for Joseph, where he dresses up like a woman. Because that's a thing.
Nah, there is no way.
Let's get a costume for
No,
Jolene.
that actually happened.
That is a thing.
Vampire
Josh.
dinosaur tried to steal the body of Christ, who is also a stand user, by the way, in order to assassinate the president, who uses his stand ability to travel through alternate timelines in order to save America. That's JoJo.
Yeah, that's JoJo.
Every day I close my eyes, I wake up feeling so horny.
That's also JoJo. Oh, here you can view trust levels between different character pairs. As trust levels increase, characters will get special stat bonuses and start with special lines with each other.
Now that all being said, that part hasn't been animated yet. That's part 7. They're still animating part 5.
Yeah.
Part 5's still coming.
And then, of course, look at 6 with Jotaro's daughter.
Yes, and 7 is when it gets to the dinosaur Jesus stuff.
Okay. I think that's gonna be it for tonight.
You're gonna end on that note?
Yep. I mean, where else do you go from that?
You go to part 8, obviously. With the sailor JoJo with amnesia, who has the same name as another JoJo from an alternate universe.
But there's also the convenient, like I said, JoJo glossary, which tells you all about this stuff. So in case you all were confused, like it tells you everything.
Sort of way, idiot me.
So it's pretty cool. But alright. I'm gonna go ahead and go on that note. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Tune in to our Breakfast with Lazy Gaming Guys reboot coming next week. Until then,
we gotta end on a quartet here. Are you with me? Ending.
Quartet.
What's the next game I'm buying? Hold on. I bought one other game just specifically to stream for you all. I bought The Sims 4 just to stream for you all.
Oh,
The
yeah, I
next
forgot
game
about
I'm
that.
buying is not until Fire Emblem Three Houses, July 26th.
Hey Scott, did you know every day I close my eyes, I wake up feeling so horny?
Same. Ending already? Yeah. I want. Playing this game has made me go want to actually watch some JoJo. But no, don't worry. I think what we'll end up doing is on Friday, I'm gonna try and do, The Sims 4 for you all on Friday night. To kind of give you all something extra to look forward to.
Man, that's just so funny. That we were actually
So, good night,
serious.
everyone.